Yeah, I figured you didn't want to actually waste it.
Damn!
I can say hi. This is my very first picket ever. I've never picketed. I can't believe it. Vietnam War. Never did it.
Show us your book.
What?
Show us your book.
Here's my book.
It's in your contract. Read it.
It's a fast read. That's what everybody tells me. It's a fast read. You will find out things in here you never even dreamt of. A lot of things.
Oh, one more thing. Osa might come out and say hi to me. I would appreciate if you didn't yell at him for being Osa, because I want to give that guy a hug someday, okay? Someday. All right, everybody ready to head out? Yeah! Let's do this!
Yeah! Scientology won! Scientology killed! 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 Scientology won! Scientology killed!
Cut it off! Cut it off! Your permit does not allow for the noise. I have the permit here. Cut it off.
There's a cult. Where's the cult? There's a cult. Where's the cult? There's a cult. Where's the cult? There's a cult.
Lightest raid ever.
Yeah. Because we're all scared to yell because that one dude.
Oh, you know, I bet they can't do Being in court against them for 7 months, and you know, the first few months of it not being pro bono, it was expensive, and there were some donations, didn't cover most of it, but that sucked. Whatever. So I see it. They followed me for a little while. They aren't doing much of that right now. I mean, you could tell when you were in court, you saw all the pictures from the long-range photography, and that was kind of cool. I kept telling them they were getting my bad side, you know, just because who cares? That was the worst of it. Like, I really thought they'd do worse than that, but they haven't.
Yes, in MegaRaid in Minneapolis, we get away with anything.
So, you're saying when you were in Scientology, they were up to the Masonic Lodge?
They were up to the same things?
Yeah, well, they're still at the Masonic Lodge right now.
They're across from the Masonic Lodge, yeah. They were years back when I went there.
They are trying to start an ideal org. They have a building in Soulard, but...
All right, let me tell you about the ideal orgs, okay? What they do, many churches do this, okay? You take your parishioners and you say, let's have a building fund, let's get donations, so we never have to worry about rent again. We will always have a roof over our church, okay? So my girlfriend raised tons of money, got tons of money for her organization. She also donated $40,000 of her own money. They got all the money together and they made it into a ideal org. And all the parishioners were told it was so we could own this and never have a landlord again. They opened it, the grand opening, and the next month they get a bill from the international landlord. So it's like they just pay each other, like a Ponzi scheme, you know? But a lot of those parishioners, the more they get to know that, the more pissed off they become. And so the less donations they get, that's what's going to crumble them. And as soon as they lose their IRS status, it'll collapse, because that's all the concentration has been on, has been donations, which is completely opposite to how the original organization was structured. It was structured like a business. You come in, you buy, you get.
Yeah.
You come in, you buy, you get. You know.
Technically, it still is. There's always something to buy.
Always.
Yeah.
But they do have a huge amount of emphasis now on just donate. Just donate. You know. I know of one woman who gave $10 million to stop Anonymous.
Wasn't it crazy?
She just had to spread a check, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of people that they attract, that they have, that they, you know, keep in their little bubble. Just say people like us, we're nuts, you know?
Didn't work though.
Hasn't so far.
Right.
I don't know if you remember Arnie Lerma. Arnie Lerma was one of the very first guys on the internet.
And they confiscated his hard drive.
They confiscated his hard drive. But he also said that the internet was going to be the liberty tree of Scientology. And that's in Boston. There used to be this big, huge tree, and people would put their posters up on it. And that was how the revolution actually got in touch with each other. And now it's all Twitter and anonymous internet and all that kind of stuff. But it's the internet, because you can go on the internet now and find anything. Anything. And I was in for a very, very long time, and I was still surprised by the stuff I found on the internet that I had not known.
Thank you.